Good afternoon, everyone. I have got several requests to ask about my filter that is on my live well. And I'm going to try my best to give you the best description of this. This is what I done. I know I done one back last summer and showed what I done. I've tried to make a few improvements off of it. And this right here seems to work really, really good. So I'm going to, first of all, there is a piece of 2-inch pipe, PVC pipe that I used. I cut slots in it, and I took it and I bought a cap that goes on the end of it. That piece of PVC pipe that I cut is probably around 6 inches long. And you can get these off of Amazon. I think they're about 2 inches outside the diameter, 2.5. I think these right here may be 2.5, but if you get something that's 2 or 2.5, they will fit down inside of there. This works really good if you have a recycling pump that's on your live well. You can buy all these parts right here at a hardware store. I got these from Marvin's. This right here is a very flexible tube, a hose that's on the end, and it will not kink. And it will not pull together. So you don't have to worry about this hose collapsing. With 2-inch PVC with a cap on the end that you can screw it on there. And what I've done is I got a reducer and reduced it down to where we have a fitting that comes out. This is it fits just right. And I want to think this right here on the end is a 3/4 threaded nipple right there, maybe 1 inch. But this hose will actually just screw right up in there. So if you need to take it apart, it's very simple. I've done the same thing on this end. You can just screw it off. And I will show you what I've done. Actually, on this right here, it may tell us just what size this is. It'll be a 3/4 nipple right there. And I took a 90, and in there you can buy this hose, and that hose just slides over. And when you take your strainer off of your recirculating pump, you can just take this and it'll slide right up on there. It slides pretty tight. You may want to put a clamp. I don't even put a clamp on mine. It slides on there tight enough, it'll stay. And if you need to take it off, it will just pull off of there. You can use whatever length hose that you want to do this with. But them right there just screws right on. It's just the right size. You can make them screw on there. Just take your strainer off of your recirculating pump and just push this up on there, and you have this piece. You're going to have this filter. You can get this off of Amazon, and it's going to slide right down there. You put the cap on. Now, one of the things that I've experienced, this works really, really well. I got it on one end of my live well, and probably throughout the day, 2 or 3 times, is according to what all you got in there and how much trash and stuff they regurgitating up. You may want to take this off, clean this, take the filter out, reach over there and clean it out. I will also tell you, you may run into a few problems. I drilled a 1/16 hole right here in this elbow. Because if you pull this up out of the water in your live well, it's going to cause air to get in this hole. It will cause that pump not to prime, so you have to work on it a little bit. But when I put them little 1/16 holes in there, it allows the air that's in there to escape out, and it solved that problem. So this is very simple. Recirculate it, just keep it running, and you're going to find out, man, this right here is going to collect a lot of trash. Your water's going to stay clean. Everybody that's fishing on my boat, we put fish in that live well, and it keeps the water. Remember to take this right here out, rinse it out every night, and just reach over the side of the boat, wash it out, and you can just stick it back in. Or when you buy them from Amazon, you can actually come in packs of like 6 or so. So you can carry 1 or 2 extra ones on your boat and just reach there and change them out. Very simple, very, very effective. You get this, get you some Venturas on your outlets that are pumping back into the water, and you're gonna be pumping oxygen back in there. Vent the top of your live well where it can get some fresh air and let the gases that's in there escape, and you shouldn't have no problem. I've had a lot of fish in that live well and yet to have one issue with this. It lays in, it's not big and bulky, it's not going to take up any room that's in your live well. It'll lay right there on the bottom, and I think that you'll be pleased with this. Guys, if there's any way I can help you in the future, please feel free to contact me. God bless you, and you have a great day.